Hi Yankees fans, I am here to talk about some really great original artwork, watercolor paintings that show the evolution of the Yankees uniform from their early years when they were the Baltimore Orioles, and I wonder if all Yankees fans might know that, right through to the modern era. And I'm going to show you some of this great artwork in just a moment. Let me just explain that this artwork that's being offered for sale for the first time would really make a great gift. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas gift, wedding gift, anniversary gift, retirement gift, birthday gift, or it doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody could just be a great Yankees fan. They love artwork, and this would look beautiful framed in somebody's home or in their office. Let me give you a little background, and then we'll get into this great Yankees art. My name is Scott Silcox, and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years, I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions, and you probably know us Canadians, we use the word maple leaf on just about everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products that celebrated the history of uniforms. Major League Baseball uniforms, NFL uniforms, NHL uniforms, quite a few college football teams, and even the CFL, but I won't bore you to tears about the CFL. But what we did is we used this great artwork to make a variety of products. The product that we sold by far the most of was a plaqued poster, and this is just an example of the Yankees plaqued poster that used the artwork and traced the evolution of the team's uniform. And we sold plaque posters in this large plaque poster format, as you see here, also in a vertical format, kind of a mid-sized plaque, and then a smaller plaque. So we used the great artwork in a plaqued format. In addition to using the artwork in a plaque format, we also use the artwork in a framed format. Now forgive me, Yankees fans, I'm hoping you just have an ounce of kindness in your heart. I'm showing you a Red Sox piece only because that's what I've got here at the moment. But my point is that in addition to selling plaque posters, we also sold framed posters that used the great artwork. In addition to plaqued and framed posters, we also sold clocks that celebrated the history of the team uniform. We sold coffee mugs that used the artwork. We sold fridge magnets that used the artwork. We had a great little product called a fan frame, again, that traced the evolution of the team uniform using the artwork. We made playing cards, kind of ace, king, queen, jack, 10 playing cards. We also did mouse pads and collector plates and a variety of other products. Now you might be sitting there, what's this point? My point is that as much as artwork can be famous, this really is famous sports artwork. It's been seen on, I'm going to say, hundreds of thousands of New York Yankees products that have been sold across the country and around the world. But in addition to being seen in people's homes, you'll also see our products and the artwork. You'll see it in the offices of team owners, in the league commissioner's office. You'll see it in TV shows and TV ads. You'll see them in movies. You'll see the products on team websites, and you'll see them in the various halls of fame. So as much as sports artwork can be famous, what we're offering for sale right now really is famous sports artwork. By the way, everything that I'm explaining in this video can be seen at our website, which is heritagesportsart.com, and I'll mention that a couple other times in this video. Now, let's talk about the great Yankees. We've got 17 pieces of artwork that celebrate the history of the Yankees uniform, and I'm going to kind of flip through them fairly quickly. You can see all of these in great detail at our website, heritagesportsart.com. You'll be able to zoom right in on the artwork, and you'll see the artist's signature, see any detail. Perhaps there's a patch. In fact, let's just pull this one out for a second. I'll want to describe that in just a moment. But you'll be able to see it in great detail at heritagesportsart.com. And my other point, just as I'm flipping through these, that I'd love to make is that there literally are millions of Yankees fans across North America, literally millions, and yet we've only got 17 original pieces of art. And I am not a very good pitch man, but I feel like I'm selling Ginsu knives or super chamois here. But the point really is true. We've only got 17 pieces of original art. There are millions of Yankees fans. So if you're interested, please act sooner rather than later to get a hold of one of these original pieces of art. And so that kind of shows you just the evolution of the Yankees uniform in artwork format. How do you buy the artwork, or what format? There's really 3 ways you can buy it. And just before I show you the 3 ways, For pricing, the simplest thing for me to tell you is please visit the website. The website has all of the pricing described. The slightly longer version is the prices that I'm about to show you. If half of the artwork is from World Series winning years, and if it was a World Series winning years, then there is a premium associated with the piece. But when I'm showing this to you, I'll give you a price range so you have some sense of what I'm talking about. So, the first way you can buy the artwork is in this raw, unframed format, just like you see here. If you placed an order today, we'd package this properly, we would ship it to you by UPS, and it would arrive at your doorstep within a week or maybe 10 days, and then you could have it framed or mounted however you see fit. So the first way you can buy the artwork is in this raw, unframed format. The prices range from $450 up to $750. The most expensive really is the 1996 World Series winning year. It's a supply and demand thing. So the raw unframed art is the first way you can buy it. The second way you can buy the artwork is in what we call our classic framed version. Now forgive me that I'm showing you a Denver Broncos piece, but let's quickly make that a Yankees piece. In this case, it would have a black metal frame, a double white mat, the original artwork, and then there would be an engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. In this case, the classic frame version is an additional $75. So if you bought the raw artwork and it was $450, then the classic frame would be $525. All of the pricing includes UPS shipping, so that includes the shipping to your door, and we would actually custom frame this. So if you place the order today, we would get it custom framed, and then it would arrive on your doorstep approximately 2 to 3 weeks after you place the order. So that's the second way you could buy it, is the classic framed version. And then the third and final way you could buy the artwork is in what we call our deluxe framed version. In this case, it has a thicker black frame, a black mat. Then it would have your original artwork. It would have the engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. And then at the bottom, which I think is really quite beautiful, is it shows the evolution of the Yankees uniform. And you could see, okay, there's my artwork from the 1938 season. Oh, I see how it was actually used in that horizontal poster. So this deluxe frame version is $100 more than the raw unframed artwork. So if this was $450, and the classic framed is $525, then the deluxe framed is $550. Again, it would be custom framed, so if you place the order today, it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it arrived at your doorstep. So those are the three ways that you can buy the artwork. Raw artwork, unframed, classic framed, deluxe framed. Now, just a few other quick points. One is, the artist who did these paintings is a wonderful man by the name of Bill Band. A great person, great artist. He actually owns the artwork. He's asked me for my help in helping to promote the sale of the art, which I'm delighted to do because of my background in this project and because I know Bill so well. So just to explain who owns the artwork. Now, if I could just make two other, how do you buy? That's probably the most important thing. Two ways you can purchase the art. This one way is please visit our website, heritagesportsart.com. It's fully e-commerce enabled. You can buy using any major credit card through the PayPal system. Or if somehow you felt you wanted to speak to somebody live and in person, then can I suggest just call me. My name is Scott. My cell phone number is 416-315-4736. I'd love to talk to a Yankees fan anytime, day or night. I could tell you the history that went into this project, into each piece of art. I could tell you about the artist, about working with Major League Baseball. I could tell you any number of stories that you might be interested in hearing. So if you wanted to place an order live and in person, you'll speak to me. It's Scott, 416-315-4736. Now, two final points, and then I promise I'll leave you alone. If you happen to know another Yankees fan who you think would love some really great, beautiful, original artwork, I would be really appreciative if you would pass this YouTube URL on to them. That would be really kind of you. And my last point is, you might remember at the outset that I mentioned that in addition to this Great Yankees artwork, we've got artwork for all of the Major League Baseball teams and NFL teams and NHL teams and quite a few college football teams. In fact, our website has over 1,500 pieces of beautiful original artwork available for sale. I think it's the largest collection of sports artwork in the world, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. But it's a huge collection that's being offered for sale. sale. So if you or somebody you know happens to be a fan, don't shoot me of the Mets or the New York Giants or the New York Jets or the New York Rangers or New York Islanders or New Jersey Devils or any team from the NHL, NFL, Major League Baseball, and quite a few college football teams. I'd love it if you'd pass on the website, heritagesportsart.com. So thank you very much. You've been great to put up with me. I wish the Yankees all the best in this season and upcoming seasons, and thank you for hearing me out. Take care. Bye.